Hello, Neanderthals. Today we are trying out How Many Dudes, a roguelike auto battler where you select dudes to join your team. Now, we've tried it out a little bit, and we like the way it plays. It's just a demo right now, but let's get straight into it. New run here. Got a regular dude against 10 toddlers. Should take care of 10 toddlers, no problem. But he's not even at half health yet. Now, up in the top left, some UI elements is your health. You got items down below when you're in the battle, and currently we're seeing our after round results. We were up against 10 toddlers for round one. We're earning $100, and we got one regular dude that killed all 10 of them. Now, we have three options for a new dude here: Necro dudes, Warlock dudes, and Bard dudes. Necro dudes summon a skeleton, and once the skeleton dies, they can summon it again, and they count as unconscious dudes. Warlock dudes, they make a pact, and 90% of their damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds that he takes. And then with Bard dudes, every 4 attacks, he buffs 4 random dudes with damage and run speed. Now, all these things are subject to change with different relics, but so far I think I'll take a Warlock dude so that I have a little bit more of a tank unit to start out. Let's take the harder fight here to get a little bit more money. Nice. Claim that reward. Let's get another Warlock dude. Okay, so the dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. All dudes gain 5% increased evasion, or when a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible for 3 seconds. So out of these three, I'm going to take Emergency Ring because I feel like it is one of the best items later on, so that you can get your dudes back and they can get healed up, and this invisibility prevents them from taking damage for a little bit. With Warlock dudes, I feel like that's a good combination. 4 Mallard ducks and 5 duck-sized horses, or 11 little ducks. Now, we want the larger fight here for the extra money, and we want to keep doing that as many times as possible. We basically want to push our luck. So as you see, he's getting temporary health that's getting spread out as damage over time, and that really makes some of these early, like, large-scale little guy fights a lot easier. Okay, Warlock dude, they want to take damage. Let's spread the damage out so that they're not taking as much damage. 11 rats, I think we can handle it. We would have liked both our Warlocks to get gotten blessed, but that's okay. Easy fight, easy fight. Lots of money saved up to get our relics when we get to the shop. Let's take another paladin dude. Now we're at the shop. As you can see, there's events up at the top. Each set before the boss is 20 rounds. And then once you hit wave around 100, there's going to be every battle is a boss battle, and you get 500 you get $500 per round. So once you hit 5 rounds of boss battles, you can buy more relics and upgrade your roster and everything. So the endless mode does seem pretty hard, but it's very fun. Paladin dudes gain 30% increased max HP and can bless 2 additional dudes. I think that's really strong. We're going to get that out the gate. Brass Knuckles is every time a dude is knocked unconscious, they gain 3% damage for the remainder of the round, and it can stack 10 times. So if 10 dudes get knocked out, the rest of your dudes are 30% stronger. So it's a solid one, but I prefer getting a little bit more of character specific ones out of the way first. You can get more of the general ones later on, and it's a lot easier. Because right now we only have 2 characters relics to pick from. Later we'll have more, and then it'll dilute the pool, and then those general ones show up more often. We're gonna take another Warlock dude here. Ooh, nice. We got some dude juice, bottled lightning, and a burner phone. Bottled lightning deals 1500 damage to enemies at random. The damage is evenly split among enemies struck and increases each round. And then a burner phone teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grants them temporary health for 25% of their max HP that lasts until depleted. That's nice. That's a little bit of like a temporary health and get them out of dodge. That's emergency button right there. 62 toddlers. Easy, light work. You all lose the 62 toddlers. What are you doing? Nice. All right, so yeah, 8 kills, 31, 23. You see the damage dealt. Shows you what caused the damage, so their attack, and then you'll get relics that show up here that'll show how much more it's done because of the relic. This is their damage prevented from the blessing. Oh, and then it shows you the pack damage, which is a lot of their damage. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna get the choice between ghost dudes, Spartan dudes, and zombie dudes. Ghost dudes, each time the ghost dude attacks or takes damage, he has a 10% chance to go ethereal for 1 second, becoming untargetable by enemies. The Spartan dudes have a 20% chance to block attacks aimed at nearby dudes. And then the zombie dudes gain 25% cleave for every unconscious dude. Zombie dudes barely have a brain, so they recover from knockouts after only 1 round. I feel like our base synergy isn't being unconscious. So maybe we just want to go with the Spartan dudes. That was a hard decision. I'm not sure which one was right there. "23 duck-sized horses flawlessly here. Didn't even lose our regular dude. Okay, let's get another Spartan dude, a little extra defense. 86 toddlers should be pretty easy. Especially with the warlock to spread the damage out to take.
Oh yeah.
When a paladin dude bless target takes damage, the paladin dude has a 10% chance to smite the target, stunning it and dealing damage equal to his DPS. All dudes gain 10% damage. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team, up to a maximum of 20%. So between Hammer of Smithing, Motivational Poster, and Bonfire, I'm going to take Hammer of Smithing. Like I said, these other two are probably going to show up in the shop later on because they're more general. It's a lot easier to get those ones.
Oh yeah.
Okay, another paladin dude. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst of toxic gas when he lands, dealing damage equal to 4x his DPS to nearby enemies. That would be good if we had an unconscious build, but we don't. Smelling salts, a dude who gets knocked out during a fight has a 15% chance to instantly recover with 40% HP. This stacked with our emergency ring gives them a 30% chance to not get knocked unconscious whenever they actually hit 0. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna grab a dude juice and a burner phone just in case, and move on. Dude juice just revives 10 dudes or 5 dudes in battle with half health. Let's do the 115 toddlers. I think that's a lot easier than the other one. Toddlers are like a gimme always. I've gotten a lot more toddler battles this run than my first run. They're a lot more scarce, and I didn't see them very often. Let's get another warlock dude for some more damage. Ooh, another free regular dude. 6 goats, 10 gooses, or 3 dog-sized rats and 10 mallard ducks. I think we can handle the goats and gooses, and if not, we'll pop our bottles lightly. Watch their health to make sure they don't lose it over here. Spartan dudes looking sus. Oh, they're fine. Another Spartan dude to help soak some damage up. Spartan dudes block an attack for an ally. That ally gains 5% crit chance for 2 seconds. This effect can stack up to 4 times, and its timer will refresh if reapplied. Yeah, extra crit chance for my allies. That's decent. Get this alpha wolf. Save the regular dude. He's about to go down.
Oh yeah.
Go. 25 gooses. Ooh, that Spartan dude's looking hurting. Looking like he's hurting. Nice. No casualties on that one, even though it was close. Okay, so we have a choice between wizard dudes, medic dudes, and Viking dudes. We've seen medic dudes. I'm not going to read it. Again, he just... Have we seen medic dudes? No, we haven't seen medic dudes. Okay. Kills the 3 most injured dudes of every time the medic dude deals a total of 50 damage. So at base, that's 3 attacks. And then on the 5th attack again, which is alright. Wizard dudes, I cast Fireball. The wizard dudes have a 5% chance to cast Fireball at random enemy, dealing damage equal to 3x's DPS split among enemies in the blast area. Okay, that's good for a little bit more damage, but I feel like we need a little bit of sustain. Medic dude might be the way here. Viking dude, the Berserker Rage. Each time the Viking deals damage to an enemy, he has a 5% chance to go Berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed for 3 seconds. See, that's pretty strong damage unit, but I think we should do the healing. This fight seems harder with the wolf and rats. I think I'm going to do the dog-sized rats, goats, and gooses. We might lose a dude or 2 here. Yeah. I don't want to waste the items on a regular dude living. I don't think it's worth it. Let's get another medic dude. There you go, an additional heal and 50% more healing. 15 for every 50. Not bad. When any medic dudes take damage, that drops his health below 30%. All medic dudes gain 30% attack speed. That's decent. Second dude type on your roster gains 10% crit chance. Sure. And let's put Warlock dudes there is fine. Cheeked up. 42 duck-sized horses, I think, is what we're gonna take here. Warlock dude. Keep an even number of those going. So this will bless. Oh, this will bless 20. So we should be pretty covered right now. Everyone get a blessing? Yeah. Four Canadian gooses and 6 dog-sized rats or 45 rats. Now we are better at the large group fights, I think, but this fight doesn't seem to be too bad. Yeah, this fight was a lot easier than some of them previous ones. I think the medic dudes are really rounding out our team, giving us a strong team here. Get another paladin dude and fight 246 toddlers. Oh yeah, toddlers flat in 1 hit. Another warlock dude. The target of a paladin dude's blessing gains 20% increased damage and 30% increased run speed. See, that sounds really good. Liquid Courage does too. All dudes take 10% less damage. Then Book of Life. The paladin dude receives 10% more healing from all sources. In addition, if a paladin dude takes damage through his blessing that would reduce his health to 0, he heals himself to full health. I think we're gonna go with Battle Hymn to increase our damage up front here. We can add all the longevity stuff as we go. Alright, claim that money. Let's get another medic dude. We need to catch up on those. Medic dude's max HP from hand sanitizer increases by 20% and they gain temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of their max HP each time they send out a heal. I think that's pretty good. Get that over reducing the merchant's cost of bottled lightning. I don't like a lot of those merchant relics. Okay. We're in a boss fight. It's a bunch of bees. Oh, there went one of our paladins, but that's all we lose. That's a great boss fight. Oh yeah, that was a great boss fight. So we just lost the one paladin dude. But look at that damage dealt. Woo. Hammer of Smiting is coming in clutch. Get another one of the Spartan dudes, so we get a little more defense. Motivational poster again with the 10% extra damage. Dark Wand. When a Warlock dude attacks, he has a 20% chance to expel 25% of his stored pact onto his target. I think that adds a little bit more targeted damage to them, which I feel like they need. You can do 6 Canadian geese, I'm pretty sure. 8 dog-sized rats. Yeah. Health's going right down. Beautiful. Let's get another Spartan dude. Keep our block and crit chance going up. 4 rams added to the mix. I think we can handle it. Yeah, we're handling it. 4 medic dudes are healing enough that impacting us too greatly. Another medic dude just to keep up with the heals. Oh, 6 Canadian gooses and 9 dog-sized rats. That's definitely what we're taking. Our paladin dude should be back up after this fight, and we'll be back to full strength. Another medic dude, please. Thank you. 2 wolves and 6 rams. You guys are going down handily. Medic took one out. This guy's about to duo 1 ram. Oh yeah. Flatted him. Ah, the organs. Okay, so for our last dude type, I believe, what should we get? Healing, shielding, AoE, buffing. Maybe we go with the wizard for pure damage. Oh, there's that motivational poster. If a paladin dude takes direct fatal damage, he fully heals, and all paladin dudes gain a stacking 10% damage and cleave for the rest of the round. This has a 10-second cooldown per paladin dude. I think we're gonna get both of these. That's a big upgrade, and then some dude juice for the road. 129 duck-sized horses. Let's get a meteor going on. That right there. Wiped out half of them with the onset, made that fight real easy. $186. Alright, let's get another Spartan dude. 42 ghosts, I think we can handle. Nice. No knockouts on our part. We get the big reward. A little more medic, dude. Never hurt. We don't have any taunts, so as you might, we will not do anything. Honey badger. Oh yeah. Take out that honey badger. Stampede. Funny when there's only one enemy, all your dudes stampede on his ass. 46 goats. Healed up. We're good. Got our $190. No casualties. Another paladin dude to keep the bless up. Okay, so now we can turn our regular dudes into one of our picked dude types. It only gives you 3 options, but we can do paladin dudes, warlock dudes, and wizard dudes. Since we only have 2 wizard dudes, I'm gonna do 3 wizard dudes. And so they'll be back in 5 rounds, and it costs about 180 to do. 1 gorilla. Let's try out the gorilla. See how we fare against it. I got anxious, but we're fine. Almost lost some Spartan dudes. I didn't want to lose anybody. Okay, another warlock dude for some extra damage. 40% cleave, which means a 40% chance to hit an extra enemy. Hidden daggers are decent. Jazz flute, when a dude evades an attack, he gains 10% increased crit chance for 2 seconds. We don't really have an evasion thing going on, so let's just get the cleave, I think. I could roll, but 40% cleave is worth it, I think. Let's buy out the shop here, and then we just move on. I think we can handle 3 wolves, 4 honey badgers, and 10 dog-sized rats. We got the blessing on. Oh, we lost the Spartan. I think the wolves or something ganged up on a Spartan right out the gate. We need some damage reduction on our Spartans, since they're taking so many hits. Another wizard dude. Battle standard, all dudes gain 5% crit chance. Ruby scepter, each time a paladin dude blesses a target, blessed target gets knocked out, his remaining blessings get stronger, granting 5% more damage reduction and transferring 5% more damage to the paladin dude. This effect stacks. All dudes gain 10% max HP. I think the paladin buffs are really strong, and we're gonna keep going with those. Kind of have a paladin build going on right now. Paladin and medic dude. OKOs. Another Spartan dude since we lost one. We need the extra one. Okay, let's see if we can handle this stallion. Taking out a Spartan dude or 2. All them wizard dudes looking hurt. We're alright. Alright. Okay, we lost 1 dude to fight the stallion. I think that's worth it. Almost $200 for it. Another medic dude. We need a little more health, it seems. Let's start out this one with a meteor. Yeah, it's a little easier for our dude. A couple. Nice. Okay, $198 right there. Up to $849. Just at a shop again. Let's get another paladin dude. More regular dudes, some dude juice. Nice, we got our wizard dudes back. Let's do the feral hogs and wolves. I think that's gonna be easier. Any singular big enemy like a gorilla has a chance to take out a squishy dude like a wizard dude or a Spartan dude directly. But a lot of these smaller fights, they spread the damage too wide, so it doesn't do enough. Another medic dude. Every 8 seconds on the enchanted girdle, the wizard dude teleports to a random location and casts a fireball at a random enemy. He teleports farther as his run speed increases. Sure. Let's do some cool stuff with the wizards here. 198 rats. This should be a very easy fight for us. We got AoE, we have a lot of defense, a lot of healing. Like that spread out damage. Let's see another Spartan dude. 5 feral hogs and 7 wolves. Dies. Pretty good. Oh, take them out. Oh yeah. Up his ass. Get him. Oh yeah. Fireball him. I love the wizard dudes. Seeing the little fireballs flying is great. 4 horses and 7 wolves. The tough one. I might do the duck-sized horses. Just have an easier fight, have no casualties. Coming up on the boss here soon. That's better we don't have casualties when we get there. Another wizard dude. 155 bees. I think we can handle it. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I think that did just enough to have everyone survive. Nice. Only 1 meteor. Oh, we lost a warlock dude. Okay, let's get another warlock dude then. Okay, the business dude arrives. So this guy can double your investment in 13 rounds. We have 1,066, so we can either do half or all of it. We're gonna do all of it because in 13 rounds, that's gonna give us a big buff. We just have to survive that long. Oh yeah. Dog-sized rats didn't have a chance against us. Let's get a paladin dude. Okay, so since we invested, we don't have a lot of money. We're just gonna grab a dude juice, a health potion, move on. Oh, we're doing great. I had to say something. Also Spartan dude as soon as I said it. Let him. Woo! Lost a regular dude and a Spartan dude on that one. Let's get another wizard dude. When Spartan dudes block an attack, they also give temporary health equal to 3% of their Spartan dudes' max HP for 3 seconds. All overhealing now grants 25% of the overheal as temporary health that lasts for 5 seconds, or 10% less damage for all dudes. I think 10% less damage is going to be very helpful. Watch the little dog. 524. All this AoE. They're very quickly defeated. 210 for it too. Wow. Another paladin dude. 3 dude. Nice. Up to 3 again. 158 goose. We'll do a little more damage, but still not enough to take out any of our dudes. Nice. 212. Let's get another wizard dude. We can handle the 56 dog-sized rats. Like warfare, fireballs going everywhere. This is a great concept for a game. I really enjoyed the music and the soundtrack. It's very good. Catchy, and I got the earworm for it almost. silverback gorilla is hurting some of our dudes. Get some temporary health on it. There we go. Only lost 3 so far. Yeah, only lost 3 total. Wasn't too bad. Hard fight right there. Oh, we lost a regular dude too. Spartan dude, another regular dude for free. Nice. I'm gonna buy the dude juice and reroll. 10% bonus healing for paladins, and if a paladin dude takes damage, yeah, I think that would through his blessing that would reduce him to 0. He heals himself to full. I think that's good. Do that. Get a health potion and some dude juice, and we'll fight 3 alpha wolves and 5 horses. Get our 4 dudes back up for it though, since it's a little bit of a hard fight. Paladin dudes. Oh. Back and forth. It's very, very close. Oh, there goes the wizard dude. I think the medic dudes are the only difference in while the horses are stampeding. We're leveling out really easy now. Just alpha wolves left. Alright. That was pretty decent. 1 wizard, 1 regular dude. Get another warlock dude. Do the mallard since it'll be a little bit easier of a fight. That crush these little runners. Another medic dude to keep us healthy. Well, silverback and 38 goats. Nice. Only lost a regular dude. Let's get another Spartan dude. They keep defending our squishy little wizard dudes. $73 dog-sized rats or a big B and 23 goats. I think the 73 dog-sized rats is easier. That big B is killer troops. It attacks fast and does a lot of damage to the big enemy, so you don't want to fight it. You don't have to. Nice. Let's get another wizard dude going. We have 5 dudes to convert. Let's do 4 medic dudes and a paladin dude. 410 rats. Oh yeah, let that number drop. Get another wizard dude. Okay, we got a shop. We can get 1 item. Since we have 20 warrior and 30 fantasy, bonfire gives the maximum benefit. I think we should get it. This will let us re-roll the shop later. Let's get a couple more items. Ever burning torch seems good. We might be able to get that later. Casting fireball grants the wizard temporary HP shield equal to 25% of his max HP. It lasts until depleted. That's good. And a 30% chance to bounce fireballs on impact that fly towards a new target. This effect can chain off itself. We're gonna have to get that later for these wizards. You guys can become strong. Oh. Flawless against the rats. Always choose the big fights whenever you're doing this build, I guess. Another wizard dude. Oh, the lava pendant. We were just wanting that. 1 unicorn and 24 dog-sized rats. I think that's alright. mess around. You lost the wizard, dude. What a shame. Get another Spartan dude. And there's our interest coming in on our investment. We got 2,132. So we can get the business dude again in 7 rounds. So if we save money at the merchant, we'll be able to invest even harder next time and get even more money. So that's kind of what the snowball does. 3,000 here, you're doing at least 1,500. Set. 3 horse side ducks. Horse side ducks. Oh yeah, we took them right out though. Big money. Get another Spartan, dude. 62 Canadian gooses. Oh, it's cool. You can see every time it bounces with the logo. It's a very well made game. It's very interactable. Got lots of things going on. Has the classic roguelike formula. Oh, nice. We got our medic dudes and our paladin dudes. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to fill out some more paladin dudes then, and some more Spartan dudes. 907 little bucks. See how it handles them. Oh, we're doing just fine. Give us more of these fights. $230, easy. No warlock dude lands a critical. 30% of his stored pack is expelled onto nearby enemies, split among them. All dudes gain a 5% chance to block incoming attacks. I think that's good. Let's roll once. A dude gets knocked out. All active dudes gain 20% run speed. Let's roll one more time. When a dude blocks an attack, he deals damage equal to 50% of his DPS back to the attacker. Ooh, that's good. Let's do that one. Let's save our money for the business dude. So we went against this fight got a lot easier after we got Harry Buckler and Shield Spike. $231, there we go. And then we get another paladin dude. A little more meat in the party. 310 gooses should be easy. Saving a few goose helps later on against those boss battles, so you can 5 dudes every fight. Really helps later on. Let's get another paladin dude for sure. Another regular dude to upgrade later. 66 rams for sure. Wow, not even a single casualty on that. We gotta keep taking those large scale fights. Yeah, this one's just too much. We want to get stronger before we start doing stuff like that. dude. Invest it all.
Yeah.
Do the dog-sized rat. Go for the boss fight with my party. Party dudes. Roster dudes, I guess. Whatever you want to call them. Okay. Get one more Spartan dude. Grab a meteor and another dude juice, and we should be good. 2 horse-sized ducks and 124 Canadian gooses. Okay. A meteor in the middle here to take out a bunch of these Canadian gooses. Handful of dudes we can revive after the fight though. Okay, just the big ones left. Should be easy. Yeah, we're starting to heal now though, just the big ones. They just really split us up and them big ones were picking us apart. Only a handful off though. Black Sheep. At the start of combat, the dude type at the end of your roster taunts up to 5 random enemies to attack him for 3 seconds. That's good. Let's have the Warlocks taunt up front so that they can gain their pack damage faster. Yeah, we only had 11 dudes unconscious, 1 potion, we're back at 2. Yeah, that's $240 for us. Another wizard dude. 709. Fight breaks himself here for us. Do medic dude? Yeah, you can click and hold to reorder your dudes if you click their faces. So any of these buffs that are like the end, the burst, like you can pick who gets it. This 10% crit chance might go to the wizard dudes. Do 93 dog-sized rats. Don't want to push our left foot in the unicorn fight. Okay, claim our money. 20 medic dudes. Let's do 537 rats. Get another wizard dude. Every regular dude we get, the better. Give a little temporary HP whenever they block. That's good. Look at the warlock dude again. Okay, so it's just spread over time. So he's fine where he is then. Don't need extra crit chance on him. Do the 3 big bees and 3 stallions. Close sometimes though. Definitely get them down close. Those big bees do a lot of concentrated damage. Oh, we're doing great damage though. Let's get another wizard. Dude, nice. A free burner phone. 96 RAMs for 248. That's perfect. All that tax damage. Even a little tougher, but it's still a large group of smaller guys. Medic men. Medic dudes. Grab a Spartan dude. Let's do the unicorn and 12 feral hogs. I think we can handle it. No one ever thought of stocks and get a counter on dying independence. Despite the regular dudes who live through it. $249. Let's get another wizard dude. Dude juice. Nice. That's a hard one. Let's do 112 dog-sized rats. Get another warlock dude. They're kind of dragging behind. 2 wizard dudes, please. Thank you. Let's do the silverbacks to test how we can do it. I'm taking some damage, but crazy. Worst case, we it's better to use new juice after the fight anyway, because we'll only need 2 to revive everyone. Wow, this was a tough fight though. Down about 40 dudes. The warlock dudes. I think some more temporary health would be useful. Definitely gonna need the dude juice. We are only down 37. Be down 7 for 3 rounds. I think we'll be alright. 121 already down a few, so I want them to come back to us nice and easily. Oh, Uncanny Ledger. The warlock dude gains increased attack damage based on how much pack damage he has stored relative to his max HP. That's pretty good. And then medical bag. If a medic dude is hit by damage for more than 15% of his HP and survives, he heals himself for 50% of the damage taken. That's really strong too. I think warlocks getting more damage helps us more though right now. Harder fight against the feral hogs. First size ducks. Very good. Oh yeah, we're doing doing just fine. 255 in our pocket. Grab another wizard dude. Ooh, 2 meteors. Nice.
Cha-ching.
And we got our $5,000 back. Now we can spend $3,000 at the shop and get another $6,000 worth of investment for next time. This is a hard fight. This one is 13, this is 10. Do the 10. 3 stallions, 7 gold. That's why we have to block so that destroy specific units. The block can really help with that. Okay, claim reward of 171. Another Spartan dude for a little more block. And we got most of our dudes back. We're just down a wizard dude. Oh, 389 goats is a... Well, pretty free. Might have to... Yeah. Meteors are really strong to take out these hordes of enemies too. $258. Nice. Spartan dudes. Our 2 wizard dudes return to us from being regular dudes. 20, 20. Gotta get these up to 20. Just did this fight, so we know that did less than $7,000. 30% extra HP for the last dude type you have on your roster. Boost like that. Don't like pumpkin latte. Buy these. Wizard dudes gain 20% increased damage and they now cast fireball every 100 feet they run. Ooh, very good. When a dude lands after being thrown, he has a 30% chance to instantly recover from being stunned and teleport back to where he was thrown from. See, I wouldn't want our wizard dudes to keep getting in there as fast, so that's not as good. Wizard dudes gain 30% increased max HP, and they begin each combat with a temporary HP shield equal to 100% of their max HP. The shield lasts until depleted. Nice. Spartan dudes gain 15% increased toughness, and he gains an additional 10% chance to block attacks aimed at other Spartan dudes. Very good. Casting fireball, the wizard dude has a 25% chance to cast an additional fireball. This effect can chain off of itself. Oh, these are wonderful effects. All right, let's get one more. Pneumatic dude heals a dude who is below 25% health. That dude gains 30% increased attack speed and 15% toughness for seconds. We're not too worried about our warlock dude's healing. Let's get a death mask here and go on to the silverbacks and big dudes. Wish I had I think we're gonna do alright though. Yeah, we only lost 5 units. 5 dudes. Another medic. Another burner phone for free. Nice. 1 unicorn, 30 rams. That's a gimme. Love the fireballs. They just keep damaging as he's running. Perfect. Let's get a paladin, dude. 437 goods should be made me a little anxious, but definitely didn't lose anybody. Great job. $264 earned. That was a great fight. Just enough to squeak through. 177 for 531 UC. Pretty good deal. I'll take that deal. Take that deal. Fuck that deal. No casualties. Another warlock dude. Get closer to 20 each. Let's do the full investment.
Yeah.
We'll get almost 8,000 whenever it's, was it 90? Around 80? 83, I think. 82? No, 92. Do the 122 Canadian goose. No casualties. Let's claim our reward. Another warlock. We're about to do the boss fight. Just buy nothing here. Let's save our money. 14 silverback gorillas. All our dudes. I think that's the end of our dudes. 14 silverback gorillas without our dudes. That's the end of them. We discovered a few more items, but we did not get any stars. Well, that's going to be it for our first run of How Many Dudes. Hopefully our next one will be a little bit more successful and actually complete a run, get some stars earned. I did very well on my first run, but yeah, I don't think this composition, we got the right relics to keep it going. Just not enough health overall to take out those big guys who could hit really hard, really fast. Medic dudes aren't very strong in my opinion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like and a subscribe down below, and I'll catch my Neanderthals in the next one. Peace.